When you move from any dimension to any dimension, what naturally happens in you is unclutching.
Not connecting thought and emotion, giving life to it is unclutching. Realizing future is past and past is yet to happen in the present void is unclutching. Past trying to eat future is unclutching. Stopping that is past trying to eat future is clutching. Stopping that is unclutching. When past threatens to have any power over you, it is clutching. Freeing you is unclutching. Unclutching is constantly happening. You need to do only resting in the unclutching.
Experience evaporating the experiencer and the experienced is unclutching. When you push the past into future, it is clutching. When you push the pure future into the past in present is unclutching. Solid past melting into the liquid present and evaporating into the steam future is unclutching. Not making your words and forms into experience is unclutching. Experiencing inner awakening is unclutching.
Understanding as a word is unclutching. Catching it is unclutching. Subject looking into the subject objectively is unclutching. The frequency of the experiencer crossing the frequency of the experience is unclutching. Past moving without the greed for future and future moving without fear into the past in present is unclutching. Greed versus fear and greed's fear and fear's greed colliding in awareness is unclutching.
Being loose and not knowing is clutching, and being and knowing and living with the knowing is unclutching. Burning the past with the fire of the present and creating a pure future is unclutching. Trusting the possibility and living is unclutching. Looking at every situation with deep, authentic, sincere awareness is unclutching. Dropping the conclusions you can't be transformed is unclutching.
Realizing the dreamer's ID is waker's ID is unclutching. Experiencing the dream stuff is really reality stuff is unclutching. Experiencing the dreamer in waking state is unclutching. Trying to clutching, doing is unclutching. Not letting the past swallow the future in present is unclutching.
Now let us look at the 9 levels of unclutching. What are the different levels of unclutching? First level, unclutching from the outer world problems and difficulties related to name and fame. First. The second level of unclutching, unclutching from the outer world identities, the identity that you carry, the social identity, the professional identity, the racial identity, the national identity. Third, unclutching from thoughts, verbalization, and visualization happening inside. Fourth, unclutching from your very emotions, pain and pleasure. Fifth, unclutching from your inner world identities like parental conditioning, ahankara and mamakara. Ahankara means the idea you project to others about you. Unclutching from all the inner world identities of inner image and outer image is unclutching. Is the fifth level of unclutching.
And sixth is unclutched from the biomemories, means the very patterns you are carrying. Pattern of depression, suffering, pain. Then 7 is unclutch from body itself. Understand? When you unclutch from your body, thousands of disorders you create by yourself, like arthritis, blood pressure, all these completely disappear. Unclutching from the idea of time. The 8th is unclutching from the idea of time. Unclutch. Day, night, morning, evening, midnight. Go on unclutching. 9th, unclutching from the very idea of I. In every level of unclutching, you will experience some new free dimension of you.
Now, let us watch this video on how to unclutch as explained by the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, and then we will be entering into a 11-minute unclutching meditation.
Do not connect all of them and give a meaning to it. The moment you give meaning to the words, either you will try to suppress or you will try to execute. Either you will try to go behind them or you will try to suppress them. Understand? Creating a thought is Brahma's work. Maintaining a thought by going behind it is Vishnu's work. Trying to destroying a thought is Rudra's work. If you stop doing all these three work, you will become Parabrahma. That's all. Creation, maintenance, destruction. When a thought arises in you, instead of giving meaning to it, just unclutch, means just relax to the source. When a thought arises, if you start giving meaning to it, what you will do, either you will try to do what the thought says, or you will try to suppress. Hey, don't come, wait, I am going to meditate. Don't do both. Instead of putting your attention towards the meaning of the sound, just see the source of the sound. That's all. Then your mind will say, no, I am feeling bored. When you sit silent, feeling bored is one more thought. Why are you clutching? You see, how will you have the idea that you are feeling bored? The boredom which you experienced 10 years ago, the boredom which you experienced 9 years ago, the boredom which you experienced yesterday are independent experiences. Why are you connecting all of them and giving that idea boredom? Only when you connect all of them and give the idea that this is what is boredom, now you will think, yes, I am having the same experience, I am having boredom. Do not connect and clutch and see. Just see. If your mind says, I am feeling bored, just say, what is boredom? Let me not give some meaning out of my past clutching. Let me see, what do you mean by the word boredom? Let me see how it feels like. Let me see how it feels like. Attend your enemy one thought at a time. If you think all thoughts put together is your enemy, you empowered your enemy. Always understand, when you work with your enemy, divide and rule. If you think all your enemies are gathered together, you will start having all unnecessary fears. Your enemies are not that intelligent as you think always. This is one of the important sutra. Understand? Even in your life. Your enemies are not that intelligent and cooperative, understanding as you think. Just like you, they'll also have problem among themselves. Your mind, if you think your mind is your enemy, do not empower it by saying it is a one single huge organism. No. Handle it one thought at a time. One thought at a time. Because in your hand you have only one weapon. Means you have only one thought. One thought is one weapon. With one weapon, one thought, how will you handle 10,000 thoughts? No, you can't. So break your mind also. Tell your mind, come one at a time. We will face to face. We'll see face to face. Face every single thought. Unclutch from every single thought. Your mind will say, no, half an hour I unclutched. Now again thoughts are coming. The unclutching happened 30 minutes ago, the unclutching happened 20 minutes ago, the unclutching happened 10 minutes ago, are totally different individual experiences. Why are you connecting all those unclutching and feeling that this unclutching and that unclutching is same? No. This moment, what is happening in me is an independent experience. A very subtle truth, please understand. You need to put your whole attention, your whole energy, your whole awareness. Only then the click will happen. If that click happens, you are blessed. Because this very single click can be used as a key for so many difficulties and problems in your life. It will revolutionize the way in which your mind functions, the way in which you make decisions, the way in which your fears threaten you, your desires drive you crazy. The whole thing will be reorganized. The whole thing will be revolutionized. If you know any big idea or goal which drives you crazy can be replaced just by a thought of having a cup of coffee, will you have respect for that goal? Will you have respect for that ideal? Suddenly you will see what all you thought as goal does not have any more power over your inner space. You say, no. That and all is really needed for life. I don't want to leave this, I don't want to leave that. You may try to catch here, there. But what to do? Even if you try to catch, it is leaving, it is slipping. How long you will try to catch a river which is flowing? You can't. Suddenly you will see a non-moving, immovable, the authentic self arises in you. That is what I call living enlightenment. Living enlightenment. Understand? An authentic being which does not need your mind to operate your body is what I call living enlightenment. Your being does not need your mind to run your body. If your mind is constantly staying inside you, it is just because of your fear. What will happen to me? How will my body run if my mind leaves me? You do not understand. If your mind leaves you, your life will happen in a much better way, in a much more intelligent way, because your mind is culprit, your thinking is problem, your dilemma is suffering, your movement is depression. When you sit, if thoughts are raising, just remember, let me unclutch. Just unclutch. I am not going to empower this thought by following or by fighting. Let me unclutch. Again in 2 seconds one more thought will come. Again let me unclutch. After a few minutes you will see continuously you are repeating a thought, unclutching, I am unclutching, I am unclutching. Then unclutch from that too. The moment you remember, you immediately unclutch. Unclutch from the very idea.
Go back to the previous slide. Yes. Now we are going to enter into a 11-minute unclutching meditation. Okay. I request everyone to please sit straight. Sit straight and close your eyes. 11 minutes. Let us decide to intensely experience unclutching today. And we are going to be blessed with the Bhavasamadhi Darshan of Bhagavan, Vaitheeshwara, who will bolt the experience of unclutching in us with absolutely no effort from our side. And the mirroring effect of unclutching will be much more deeper in us if we learn and practice unclutching. So Swamiji says unclutching comes by practice. You have to sit and unclutch. And then when you try unclutching and when you sit in that space of unclutching during the darshan today, the experience of unclutching can go much deeper in you. The mirroring effects of the neurons can be much deeper in you. Okay, are we all ready for unclutching? Please show a thumbs up. Okay, let's do 11 minutes of intense unclutching. Okay, 11 minutes of intense unclutching. We'll be playing the Mahavakya. Please sit straight and close your eyes. We can move to the next slide. And the next slide, please. Yes. Please play the Mahavakya. Please sit straight. Swamiji explained what is unclutching. Just sit unclutched.
Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Om 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 Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda 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 Paramashivoham. Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Om 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 Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
You can relax and open your eyes. Please share your experience of unclutching. How was the 11 minutes of unclutching? What was your experience? Please go ahead and share in the chat. I request all our viewers, what was your experience of unclutching? The last 11 minutes, what was your experience? Were you able to get a knack of unclutching? Were you able to sit comfortably just unclutching? Please go ahead and share your thoughts in the YouTube chat and in Facebook chats. And if you are, how was super relaxing? That's beautiful. We have that's from Carmen. What about all our other viewers? Please go ahead and share your experience of unclutching. How did you experience unclutching? What was your experience of unclutching? Take a few moments to share your experience. Okay, so we have Devika Ranima saying it was definitely peaceful. We have Paramashiva Priya saying, yes, I unclutched. Thank you. Wonderful space I experienced out of time. And I was meeting, I'm in was very emotional. Please go ahead and do share your experiences of unclutching. I can see a lot of people experiencing such peace, such calmness inside them, just really getting a knack of just sitting and unclutching and experiencing that space of unclutching. Okay, all our Facebook viewers, also please go ahead and share your experiences in the chat. Revana Sami is saying it was wonderful. Sukanya Suresh is saying gratitude to Swamiji, mind is disappearing. It is amazing. And Dr. Balananda is saying pure awareness is so healing. Beautiful. Wonderful, everyone. And do practice this unclutching. It's one of the best solutions Swamiji has given to handle the COVID pandemic. And today, during the Bhavasamadhi Darshan, whatever struggle that we may experience and trying to, work with the mind and trying to unclutch from the mind, just sitting in the darshan, that experience can be transmitted to us. So don't miss the Bhavasamadhi Darshan, which is going to be starting very shortly. And we are going to be tuning in live for today's Bhavasamadhi Darshan on the observance of the World Health Day. Okay. Now, unclutching is one of the solutions that the Supreme Pontiff has given, Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism has given. Let us look at what are the other solutions offered by the Supreme Pontiff to have a best physical, mental, emotional health during the global pandemic. I request NTV operator to please go ahead and project these slides. What are the different solutions offered by the Supreme Pontiff? Manifesting a healthy body and a mind during the COVID pandemic, religious fasting like Nirahara Samyama and Pachai Pattani Vratam can really help us handle the situation. Currently, the Pachai Pattani Vratam is going on and it is ending on the 11th of April with a Vaitheeshwara Puja. So the officially Pachai Pattani Vratam is ending on the 11th of April with the Maheshwara Puja, and it is going to be a very special Maheshwara Puja because marks the end of the Pachai Pattani Vratam, and we are having a Maha Maheshwara Puja where anyone who wants to offer Maheshwara Puja to a departed soul just for $1. Just by paying $1, you can offer a Maheshwara Puja to any departed soul. And that is why it is called a Maheshwara Puja. And we are going to be having it on the 11th of April. So do not miss whatever departed souls and departed disease family members that you have, whether it's your parents or grandparents or great-grandparents, you have a one-time opportunity. Anybody can offer Maheshwara Puja just for $1 on the day of the ending of the Pachai Pattani Vratam. We are having a very, very, very special Mahamaheshwara Puja. Actually, for the first time, this is being opened up to public. Anybody can offer Maheshwara Puja just for $1. Okay, so that's one. The second is Nithyananda Yoga. Third is excellence-based consciousness is more like a muscle. Success-based mental setup is more like a fat. So consciously moving yourself to excellence-based consciousness. Third eye awakening and manifestation of extraordinary powers.
The next is holding on to Paramashiva with powerful cognition will allow you rejuvenation to happen in you. Chanting Rudram or listening to Rudram chanting every day. One of the powerful solution. Then spend all the time, energy, everything in building spiritual strength, spiritual identity, conscious life. The next beautiful solution is simple spiritual practices will bring so much benefits.
Next, let us understand who is Bhagavan Vaitheeshwara. Bhagavan Vaitheeshwara, also known as Vaidyanath Swami, is a manifestation of Paramashiva, who is the Lord of medicines and Ayurveda, the whole body healing system. Paramashiva took this form to heal Chandra, the moon, from all his diseases and illnesses. Vaidyan means physician in Tamil. Hence, Paramashiva is known as Vaidyanatha, the supreme healer. His consort, Tayyal Naiki, accompanied him to assist him as a nurse, bearing a pot on her head, which contained the Thailam, the herbal essence.
Paramashiva asked Bhagavan Vaitheeshwara along with Devi Tayyal Naiki brought down the Sanjeevani Thailam, that panacea for all ills, and the soil from the roots of Bilva tree from Kailasha to Bhuloka in order to cure all illnesses of mankind.
The name Vaidheeshwaran was bestowed upon Paramashiva as Bhagavan Paramashiva cured the leprosy of Angaraka, the Mars, who found no cure elsewhere. Another important feature is that Bhagavan Muruga has only one face. Usually, Bhagavan Subramanya is depicted as 6 faces. However, the name for Bhagavan Muruga is the one with one face. So he received the weapon, the veil, from his mother, the spear from his mother, and he later the demon Surapadman. Bhagavan Paramashiva cured the wounds of Lord Muruga caused during his combat with the demon Surapadman.
Tirunakkarasur had severe stomach pain, and thus his sister asked him to pray to Lord Vaidyanatha Swami to cure the illness. He did so, and his illness was relieved.
The Shastric reference to Bhagavan Vaitheeshwara in the Rig Veda. I'll read the sloka. It says, Vivo Viraham Arusham Kapardhinam Tvesham Rupam Namasahi Hwayamahe Aste Bibrat Beshaja Varyani Shalma Varma Cheder Asmabhyam Yamsat. Him with the braided hair we call with reverence down, the wild boar of the sky, the red and the dazzling shape. May he, his hand full of servant medicines, grant us protection, shelter, and a home secure.
The energy of Vaidyanatha Swami, completely removes negative thought currents. The scriptural reference, again from the same Vaidyanatha Ashtakam. Prabhota vadhati samasta roga prasanna katte muni Vaidyanatha Prabhakarendra Vagni Vilochana Sri Vaidyanataya Namo Namah Shivaya. I salute that Bhagavan Paramashiva, who is the king among physicians, who cures all great diseases like rheumatism and arthritis, who is saluted by great sages, and to whom the sun god, moon, and god of fire are eyes.
The next reference. The energy of Vaidyanatha Swami bestows speech, sight, and healing to other senses. Beautiful reference to Vaidyanatha Swami. In the Vaidyanatha Ashtakam, it says, Vakshrotra netrangri vihina janto Vakshrotra netrangri mukha pradaya Kushtadi sarvonnata roga hantre Shri Vaidyanataya Namah Shivaya. I salute that Bhagavan Paramashiva, who is the king among physicians, blesses those beings who have lost their speech, hearing, sight, and ability to walk. With these abilities, and who provides cure for devastating diseases like leprosy. Today, on the occasion of the World Health Day, Bhagavan Vaidyanatha Swami, Bhagavan Darshan, in the physics we get to have the Darshan of Bhagavan Vaitheeshwara. Now, let us see what are all the different ways we can welcome, we can connect, and we can offer what are all the different sevas that we can offer to Bhagavan Vaitheeshwara. Can you go to the next slide? we are going to see the Paramashiva Dhyana Shloka, which gives a very visual representation of Paramashiva. The Paramashiva Dhyana Shloka, the very visual representation of Paramashiva. Let us, I'll be reading out the meaning, which describes the very form of Paramashiva. Five faces. Paramashiva is described with 5 faces, 10 shoulders, the effulgence of a crystal, 3 eyes, tranquil composure, the crest adorned with a crescent moon. The technical glitch. The crest adorned with a crescent moon, locks of matted hair. Sorry for the technical glitch. I'll read again. 5 faces. Shoulders. Of crystal, 3 eyes, tranquil composure, crest adorned with crescent moon, locks of matted hair, bound with serpent, mounted on the lion throne, constituted of mantras, seated on a white lotus, adorned with various ornaments such as earrings, karnika, hara, Katisutra, Bandhana, Keyura, Kataka, Channavira, and others. Eternal age of 16 years, supremely beautiful and auspiciously charming, face beautified with a gentle smile, holding the trident, the parashu, the khadga, the vajra, the fire in his right hands, holding the abhaya mudra, the pasha, the ghanta, the naga, and ankusha in his left hands, or the weapons held in the hands are told in a different way. The Varada Mudra, the Abhaya Mudra, the Kadvanga, Shakti, and Sutta in the right hands. Damaru, Sharpa, Akshamala, Indravira, and flower in the left hands. Lord Sadashiva should be meditated as associated with these lineaments. This is a direct reference from the Kamika Agama, the Purvapada, the verse 330 to 334.
Now, let us see the significance of offering. Offering anything to the lotus feet of Paramashiva is giving of a divine gift of pure love, devotion, and oneness. And it consists of two parts: giving, second, accepting. Only when divine accepts what one offers, the offering becomes complete. Offering is not made out of fear, nor out of greed. When an avatar lands, the offerings are purely a part of the grand Leela played out for the only purpose of enlightenment.
Next, we have the Sankalpa chanting. The offering, the Sankalpa offering. What is Sankalpa offering? The reference to the Sankalpa offering is there in Shiva Sankalpa Suktam, the second verse from Rig Veda. Sankalpa offering is you consciously allowing the blessings and the grace of Bhagavan Vaitheeshwara to bestow you with the best physical, mental, emotional, spiritual health. You are requesting and allowing Bhagavan Vaitheeshwara's grace and blessings to act on you and your family. It is a conscious decision that you make. That is why the Sankalpa offering is to be made by everyone. Whoever is attending the program, just make the Sankalpa offering. It's just $1. The very purpose of the Sankalpa offering is to show your conscious intention, your resolution to receive the blessings and the grace of Bhagavan Vaitheeshwara. So the offering of Sankalpa, the conscious resolution at the feet of the divine, is sacred, and the conscious act of aligning our straying mind into empowering our declarations with the auspicious willpower and manifesting energy of the divine to manifest our intentions into reality, and for living an enlightened lifestyle. So you can offer the Sankalpa for just $1. The link to offer the Sankalpa is projected on the screen. It is tiny.cc/BSD safas -07 APR with A being capitals. And I request every one of you, do not miss. Today is the healing, the day of healing, physical, mental, emotional, spiritual healing. Healing can happen in all levels. And Bhagavan Vaitheeshwara has literally come down from Kailasa to bless all of us. Do not miss this opportunity. And whoever you know, invite everyone to come for the darshan and let them all offer the Sankalpa, their conscious resolution to allow the grace and blessings of Bhagavan Vaitheeshwara to work on you. It is you make that conscious decision to allow the grace to happen in you, then there can be no stopping from then on. And it is only kept at $1 just so that everybody is able to make this offering without fail. So if you are watching this, what I would do is I would open my browser, just go ahead and make the Sankalpa offering. The link is projected. I request all the causes to please put the link in the chat. Please go ahead and make the Sankalpa offering. While you're listening to the other sevas, you can go ahead and finish the Sankalpa offering on online payment system that we have. And there are, once you finish the Sankalpa payment, right, for you and for your family, you have to also do the step 3, which is the Sankalpa form. You have to fill a form to give the names of the people that needs to be chanted. So in the scroll in the bottom of the screen, you will see a running scroll. In that running scroll, as step 2 is the online payment, and step 3, we have something called as a Sankalpa form. So after you make the payment, that step 3 is to be done only after you make the payment. So after you make the Sankalpa offering or any other seva that you do, you have to always fill the third step, the Sankalpa form, confirming your payment and entering the names of you and your family members. Please include your name also and the names of your family members. And the names of your family members. so that the sankalpa can be chanted. Do not miss offering the sankalpa mantra. Yes.
The next offerings to Bhagavan Vaitheeshwara is Pratyaksha Pada Puja. The scriptural reference is from Guru Ashtakam, Adi Shankaracharya, verse 2. Kalatram dhanam putra pautradi sarvam gruham bandhava sarvametati jatam gurorangi patme manaschena laknam tatah kim tatah kim tatah kim tatah kim. The translation of this verse is, you may have wife, wealth, sons, grandsons, and all such, home and kindred. And all these things may be there, yet if one's mind be not centered upon the lotus feet of the Guru, what then? What then? What then? Offer Pratyaksha Pada Puja at the lotus feet of Bhagavan Vaitheeshwara and receive auspicious blessings for a strong and intense Guru-disciple relationship. Offering the Pratyaksha Pada Puja, the cost is at $1,008.
The next is the offering of Jata Alankara Seva, is the offering of the sacred Alankara for the Jatas and offering of the turban to our beloved Swamiji, is an offering of pure love and devotion to the Guru, who manifests to protect and guide the disciples on the path to enlightenment. So Jata Alankara Seva, you would like to see Swamiji beautifully in the Jata Alankara Seva, you can go ahead and offer it for $1,008.
The next offering is Vastra Alankara Seva. The Guru should beautify the linga with 3-stranded sacred thread, upper garment and waistband. He should adorn the linga with golden cloth and golden belt. Traditionally, this seva is offered for better physical and mental well-being and healing from any illnesses. Offer Vastra Alankara Seva to Bhagavan Vaitheeshwara. The cost is $1,008.
The next offering we have is the offering of Swarna Bilva Patra. The Bilva Patra leaves are regarded as the favorite of Lord Paramashiva. You can offer a golden Bilva leaf to Paramashiva, and the offering of the Bilva leaf, Bilva Patra, to the third-eyed Lord Paramashiva will wash away all the sins committed in the past 3 lives. That is a reference from Shiva Purana. And all of us know that Paramashiva, the Bilva Patra is very, very, very auspicious for the worship of Paramashiva. Bilva tree is most sacred to Bhagavan Paramashiva. The Bilva leaf or Patra, as it is known, represents the Trinetra or the 3 eyes of Paramashiva, and whoever wants to offer the Swarna Bilva Patra, you can go ahead and offer it. There are 3 different sizes, small, medium and large, or you can offer any amount to offer multiple Bilva Patras. So the cost offering for the offering of Swarna Bilva Patra, the golden Bilva leaf, is $600, $1,200 or $1,800. You can go ahead and make the payment online. The link is being projected on the screen.
The next offering is Swarna Padma Pushpa, that is golden lotus. The reference is from Kamika Agama. All the kalashas should be worn around with suitable thread and covered with new cloth. They should be adorned with lotus flower made of gold. There are hundreds of scriptural references for using lotus in the worship of Paramashiva. Almost everything that involves the consecration of Paramashiva Linga or worship of Paramashiva Linga or meditating on Paramashiva or the mudras and asanas used during worship of Paramashiva involves the lotus flower, lotus leaf, and lots of pericarp, lotus petals. The lotus is a divine flower, Shakti of Paramashiva, is also called as lotus. Base of Paramashiva Linga is lotus. The disciple of Paramashiva is also considered as a lotus about to bloom. Offer the gold lotus in any size you wish to, and be blessed to have the state, space, and powers and being of Vaitheeshwara in your inner space amidst any and every adverse situations in life. Offering of Swarna Padma Pushpa, the golden lotus of 3 different sizes, 6.5 cost, 600 USD, 1200 USD, and 1800 USD dollars, or any amount you can offer for different size.
The next is the offering of Tulabharam. The reference is mentioned in the Atharva Veda, where the Tulabharam is considered as one of the Mahadanas, the most supreme offering. And it's a traditional way of offering where the item, any material or a metal is offered equivalent to that, to the weight of the deity or the Guru. The offerings can be various flowers, fruits, or various materials like jaggery, oil, or it can also be sacred metals like silver and gold. Giving for the sake of giving, to open up to receive Paramashiva. Like Hindu giving is about offering with the gratitude, the highest that we have, to receive the best possible, which is Paramashiva himself. And the highest offering as per the Hindu scriptures is gold. Gold has the highest ability to radiate energy, and offering it with the right context brings about the highest completion in us. Offering of silver purifies the being and blesses one with completion, with wealth and health, and blissful, enlightened lifestyle forever. Offering of gold blesses one with extreme wealth, health, and enlightenment, an eternal place in Paramashiva Loka and Kailasa for millions of years. To offer gold to Tulabharam on the Guru Purnima day, which is the 24th of July, you can please contact us. There are various offerings you can make for the Tulabharam offering. The various grains, for example, wheat, paddy, chickpeas, green gram, Bengal gram, black sesame, black gram, horse gram, and white beans as per the different Navagrahas. You can choose the particular grain for your Navagraha and you can offer that. And there are also various other auspicious items to offer for Tulabharam: lotus flowers, organic rice, honey, ghee, oil, turmeric, jaggery, and organic bananas. So the offering of the material Tulabharam is $10,008 US. If you would like to offer a silver or a gold Tulabharam, you can please contact us.
The next offering is offering of Swarna Ganga. Offering of Swarna Ganga to Vaitheeshwara bestows blessings to wash away janmas of impurities and karmas, to experience health and wellness in life. Offering of Swarna Ganga, the cost is 11,000 US dollars. The link is projected.
The next is the offering of Swarna Chandra, the gem-studded golden moon. The reference is mentioned in the Vaitheeshwara Ashtakam, where it refers to Bhagavan Paramashiva, who wears the Ganga, the flow of the Ganges, and the moon on his head. This is the moon that Vaitheeshwara wears gracefully upon his head. The moon represents the compassionate, friendly, loving, ever-healing, peaceful nature of Bhagavan Vaitheeshwara. The offering of Swarna Chandra, the golden gem-studded golden moon, is 15,000 US dollars.
The next offering is Swarna Kamandalu, that is gold water pot. The reference is from Sri Vaitheeshwara Ashtakam, verse 7. I salute that Bhagavan Paramashiva, who is the king among the physicians, who removes all sufferings caused by bad spirits, sorrows and fears by deep in his holy tank, by the holy ash in the temple, and by the mud below the neem tree of the temple, and who is personification of soul occupying human body. Vaitheeshwara's water pot signifies the purifying waters of the Ganga river that is there in the city of Kashi. The Ganga washes the sins of all those who take refuge in its sacred waters. This offering of the Kamandalu to Bhagavan Vaitheeshwara is equivalent to taking bath in the sacred river Ganga itself. Offering of Swarna Kamandalu, the gold water pot, the cost is $180,000 US dollars.
The next is the offering of Swarna Kirita, the golden crown, which is referred to in the Kamika Agama, the Purvapada, where it talks about the Linga. Shivalinga, the Shivalinga should be adorned with a golden crown and the triple striped the Tripundri made of gold. The offering of the Swarna Kritam, the golden crown to Vaitheeshwara, to heal all the relationships in all the dimensions. The offering of the Swarna Kritam is 200,000 US dollars.
The next offering to Bhagavan Vaitheeshwara is Swarna Charana, gem-studded gold feet. The reference is from Sri Vaitheeshwara Ashtakam, verse 6. I salute to Bhagavan Paramashiva, who is the king among physicians, who can be known through Vedanta, who is spread throughout the universe, who has a lotus feet that is meditated upon by great sages, who is of the form of the Holy Trinity and who has 1,000 names. Offering of Swarna Charana, the gem-studded gold feet, cost is $480,000. The link is projected in the screen.
The next is the offering of Swarna Pinakapani, which is the golden bowl. The reference to Swarna Pinakapani is there in the Vaitheeshwara Ashtakam, the third verse, where it talks about Bhagavan Paramashiva, who holds the bow called Pinaka and destroys the enemy and negativity daily. Offering of the Swarna Pinakapani blesses one to directly resolve enmity, litigation, and to remove the negative influences in your life.
The next offering to Bhagavan Vaitheeshwara is Swarna Trishulam, that is gold trident. The reference is from Kamika Agama, Purvapada, verse 336. The trident denotes the three qualities, Sattva, Rajas, and Tamas, functioning in the pure realm. offer the Trishula, that is the Swarna trident, which is a symbol of getting you rid of all the impossibilities, the disease-causing blockages. Through the Trishul, he removes all the old impossibilities and creates all the new possibilities to regenerate best health. Offering of Swarna Trishulam, the gold trident, cost is $600,000 US. $600,000 US. The link is projected on the screen.
The next is the offering of e-hundi. Like how when you go to a temple, we are also used to putting some money in the hundi, right? So now we have a digital hundi where you can just go and drop any kind of an offering that you want, any amount. Like how you go and offer it in a hundi, there is no fixed amount that you have to put. It is just out of your love and gratitude for that particular deity. You always go ahead and offer, and to keep that enlightenment ecosystem alive, for the whoever is running that enlightenment ecosystem. So that is why we offer the money always in the hundi, offering our support for the enlightenment ecosystem and offering our gratitude for the divine. So you can make the offering in the form of a e-hundi, general donation, any amount you can put, whether it is $10 or $10,000. You can go ahead to the link that is projected on the screen and go ahead and offer the e-hundi offering. Next, we are projecting to you all the links to make the seva offering. So we'll explain. There are 3 links that related to the offering of the sevas. The first is a registration link. The registration form, the first form is a registration form. If you are ready to offer today and you want more details, or you are interested in offering, you want to offer but you don't have the resources to be able to make that offering, you can fill the first form, and one of the causes will connect with you and they will reach out to you and they will help you manifest your reality. If you are ready to make the payment and you just want the online link, you're saying, okay, just give me the link, I want to go ahead and make the payment, then that's the second link that is projected. That's actually projected on the screen itself, which is tiny.cc/BSD Sevas -07 APR with A being capitals. It is case sensitive. So ensure that you type the A in capital letters. I'm going to project my screen and show how we can go ahead and make our payment. I request NTV operator to please project my screen. So if you click on the link that is projected in the bottom of the screen, which is tiny.cc/BSD Sevas -07 APR, request NTV operator to please ensure that the link is always projected on the screen. The link to the payment to be projected on the screen, please. So this is that page that you will see. And here, when you scroll down here, you have an option to choose. What is it that you want to choose? If you choose e-hundi offering, you can pay in multiples of $1. So let us say you want to pay $2,000. You just put 2,000 here and you can say add to cart. So whatever amount you want to offer, you can put that amount, and then you have the different Swarna Bilva Patra, Swarna Padma Patra. So if you want to offer like the medium size of Swarna Bilva Patra, you can increase the quantity to 2 to 3. Based on that, you can offer $600, $1,200, $1,800. It's all multiple. Okay, of $600. So if you want to offer Tulabaram, the material Tulabaram, or if you want to offer Pratyaksha Pada Puja, you can just choose that particular offering, click on add to cart. And then you come down here. These are all the offerings that I want to make, and then you can say proceed to checkout. And here you can enter your billing information, you can enter your card details in the bottom of the page, and you'll be all set to place your order on the bottom right. So this is tiny.cc/BSD Sevas -07 APR. I request the causers to please put the links in all the chat, in Facebook chat, YouTube chat, and the Zoom two-way video conferencing. So this has all the list of all the offerings you can choose. As soon as you choose a specific offering, in the bottom, you will see that the cost is updated in the bottom. So whatever you want to offer, you choose that, and you can see the cost of it in the bottom. You can click add to cart. So you can go and make the payment. And even the Sankalpa offering, if you want to offer the Sankalpa, it is the same form, and I'm projecting the screen. So in the Sankalpa offering, you can here choose the drop down, choose Sankalpa offering in the form. And here you can choose the amount, $10, or you can choose $100, or you can choose $500. You can choose whatever amount you want to pay for Sankalpa, or you just want to pay for 5 people of your family. $5 you can offer, and you can go ahead and make the payment. It's very, very straightforward system for all of us to receive the great blessings of Bhagavan Vaitheeshwara. So now I think it's almost time, 8:30. We will be having the Bhavasamadhi Darshan of Bhagavan Vaitheeshwara, the most awaited. So let us prepare ourselves to receive Bhagavan Vaitheeshwara. I request the interview operator to please project the slides. Now it's time. You can quickly, while we are getting ready for the darshan, we request all the participants who wants to dress up like Bhagavan Vaitheeshwara, the form of Paramashiva, who is a healer, who's a healer of all diseases. You can dress up as Bhagavan Vaitheeshwara just by seeing how Vaitheeshwara Bhavasamadhi Darshans we have gotten from Swamiji. You can take one picture like that and dress up like Bhagavan Vaitheeshwara. We have not seen, the only Vaitheeshwara that we have seen is Swamiji. So let us all dress up like Swamiji. And you can submit your prayer request to Bhagavan Vaitheeshwara in the events.kailasa.org site. We have a prayer request form. Apologizing for the technical glitch. We will now be entering into the Darshan preparation to receive the Darshan of Bhagavan Vaitheeshwara. So please ensure all of you are there in front of your cameras. Set up your Guru Puja kits, because we'll be giving you an introduction to what is Bhavasamadhi Darshan and directly be entering into the meditation. Yes. We'll be projecting the link to offer the prayer request. Every prayer request gets individually blessed. Yes, the link to the prayer request is also projected on the screen. We can move to the next slide. Yes, the next slide. So you can submit your prayer request to Bhagavan Vaitheeshwara in the events.kailasa.org/BSD prayer request. So now we will be entering into the Bhavasamadhi Darshan. What is Bhavasamadhi Darshan?
Let's get ready for the Bhavasamadhi Darshan of Lord Vaitheeshwara. Manifesting Bhagavan Sri Vaitheeshwara through the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, Jagadguru Mahasannidhanam, His Divine Holiness Bhagavan Nithyananda Paramashivam. Bhavasamadhi Darshan is not an event. Bhavasamadhi Darshan is not an event in space and time. Rather, Darshan happens at the moment when we are lifted out of space and time. Bhava is defined as directing and activating the emotional and spiritual energy that is created through meditation on the avatar. During the Bhavasamadhi Darshan, our neurons mirror that of the avatar. Mirror neurons activate and process. Next slide, please. Mirror neurons activate and process all the observed moments or information of the avatar just by seeing and without physical act of imitation. That is, our entire body silently, without movement, recreates what is happening distances far away, experiencing the super consciousness energy radiated by the avatar. The science of Bhavasamadhi Darshan knows no distance. A phenomenon modern science is just discovering and terms as quantum channeling. What exactly happens during the Bhavasamadhi Darshan? Our second moves significantly into the becoming mentally at ease in coexisting dimensions and experience the Advaita. It's a beautiful pramana. Become greedy to enjoy its so when I see my own sweetness just in the mirror, I become eager to taste it.
Your voice is breaking up. We couldn't hear clearly. Now it is a little better. Yes, it is better now. Please go.
Okay. So when I see my own sweetness in the mirror, I become eager to taste it, but I cannot. After due consideration, I find that the only way to release this sweetness is through the constitution of Sri Radhika. This is the pramana is from Chaitanya Charitamrita, chapter 4. Bhavasamadhi Darshan is the science of Nija avatar, manifesting Paramashiva. The consciousness which is formless expresses the being of Paramashiva through the Divya Sharira, the light body, and manifest as Nija avatar. The Nija avatar as the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, Jagat Guru Mahasannidhanam, His Divine Holiness Bhagavan Nithyananda Paramashivam, embodies that form as a Nija avatar, physical embodied form for us to experience Paramashiva. These are the various dimensions of Paramashiva, and Nija avatar and the Acha avatar. The Achyavatar, the deity, reflects the consciousness and manifestation, the being of the super consciousness energy. But human beings are not mature enough to receive the higher level experiences from the Achyavatar directly. So the avatar, the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, embodies the physical form, comes down to bridge this gap and create experience of the super consciousness energy in all of us. When we have the Bhavasamadhi Darshan of the Nija avatar, manifesting beings of various dimensions of Paramashiva, and as spacious components of those dimensions of Paramashiva, and the powerfulness of those dimensions of Paramashiva are awakened in us. Dimension of Paramashiva manifesting in the Nija avatar for us to experience the same is Bhavasamadhi Darshan. Bhavasamadhi Darshan is the direct experience of causeless bliss. During the Bhavasamadhi Darshan, our being comes alive and celebrates with the energy wave of existence. Our very muscles learn to imbibe and radiate Paramashiva. Bhavasamadhi Darshan is like a window to the infinite expanse of consciousness, allowing us to glimpse the formless in a way that we can understand. Even without much effort from our side, our very biomemory awakens to the space of Paramashiva, the ultimate consciousness, during the Bhavasamadhi Darshan. To have a glimpse of having the darshan of an avatar cleanses the karmas of the lifetimes and creates a deep and lasting transformation in us. So for this experience to happen, all we need to do is to have a strong feeling connection and the deep space of gratitude. Gratitude enables us the reflection of consciousness on all levels: physical, psychological, and ultimately conscious level. Darshan meditation as a preparation helps us to fall into that space of gratitude. And during that time, we drop conscious resolutions, Satya Sankalpa of anything that we want or need in our life. Be ready to reflect the consciousness of Paramashiva. That is all you need to manifest the best for your life and the lives of people around you. What is the right context to receive darshan? Ponder over these words, that I know you are the source of everything. You are everything, and you are in this embodied form of the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, Jagat Guru Mahasannidhanam, His Divine Holiness, Bhagavan Nithyananda Paramashivam. And you are in this body, referring to each one of us. You are the source for both. Let me connect with you. Let you reveal yourself to me. Let me be in the Bhavasamadhi of you.
Let us get ready for the darshan. Please set up your puja kits. We'll be entering into the meditation. We'll be entering into the meditation, and then after the meditation, we'll be having a short Panchopachara puja to receive Bhagavan Vaitheeshwara. So please have the sandalwood-based flowers, incense stick, lamp, and the food offering ready. Please sit straight and close your eyes. Inhale and exhale as slowly as possible and as deeply as possible. Requesting everyone in the Zoom 2-way video conferencing over here to receive the Naina Diksha to please have your cameras turned on, and please be seated in front of the camera at all times. Please sit straight and close your eyes. Inhale and exhale as slowly as possible and as deeply as possible. We can move to the next slide. Bring your awareness to your breathing. Intensely chant the Mahavakya. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Intensely chant the Mahavakya and create a strong Satya Sankalpa, a conscious resolution to allow the blessings of Bhagavan Vaitheeshwara and let his presence and blessings give us the experience of unclutching. Just sit unclutched as you connect with Bhagavan Vaitheeshwara, as we all get ready to receive the darshan of Bhagavan Vaitheeshwara. Chant the Mahavakya. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Intensely chant the Mahavakya. Let's get ready. Panchopachara Puja. The first is the offering of Gandaha. Please take the
शिवाय श्रीवैद्यनाथाय नमः 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 शिवाय भक्तप्रियाय त्रिपुरान्तकाय विनाकिने दुष्टहराय नित्यं प्रत्यक्षलीलाय मनुष्यलोके श्रीवैद्यनाथाय नमः शिवाय 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 प्रभूतवातादि समस्तरोग प्रणाशकर्त्री मुनिवन्दिताय प्रभाकरे त्वग्निविलोचनाय श्रीवैद्यनाथाय नमः शिवाय 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 वाक्श्रोत्रनेत्राङ्घ्रिविहीनजन्तोः वाक्श्रोत्रनेत्राङ्घ्रिसुखप्रदाय कुष्ठारि सर्वोन्नतरोगहन्त्रे श्रीवैद्यनाथाय नमः शिवाय 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 वेदान्तवेद्याय जगन्मयाय योगेश्वरध्येय पदाम्बुजाय त्रिमूर्तिरूपाय सहस्रनाम्ने श्रीवैद्यनाथाय नमः शिवाय 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 स्वतीर्थमृद्भस्मभृताङ्गभाजां पिशाचदुःखार्तिभयापहाय आत्मस्वरूपाय शरीरभाजां श्रीवैद्यनाथाय नमः शिवाय 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 श्रीनीलकण्ठाय वृषध्वजाय स्वगन्धभस्माद्यभिशोभिताय सुपुत्रदारादिसौभाग्यदाय श्रीवैद्यनाथाय नमः शिवाय श्रीवैद्यनाथाय ऋषिकेश वैद्येश भवरोगहरेति च जपे नामत्रयं नित्यं महारोग निवारणम् इति वैद्यनाथाष्टकम्. भवरोगहरेति च जपे नामत्रयं नित्यं महारोगनिवारणं जपे नामत्रयं नित्यं महारोगनिवारणं महारोगनिवारणं महारोगनिवारणम्
भक्तप्रिय विकेश वैद्येश भवरोगहरेति च जपेन्नामत्रयं नित्यं महारोगनिवारणम्।
श्रीराम सौमित्रि जटायुवेद षडाननादित्य कुजार्चिताय श्रीनीलकण्ठाय दयामयाय श्रीवैद्यनाथाय नमः शिवाय श्रीवैद्यनाथाय नमः शिवाय। शम्भो महादेव 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 शम्भो महादेव। गंगा प्रवाहेन्दु जटाधराय त्रिलोचनाय स्मरकालहन्त्रे समस्तदेवैरभिपूजिताय श्रीवैद्यनाथाय नमः शिवाय श्रीवैद्यनाथाय नमः शिवाय। शम्भो महादेव 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 शम्भो महादेव। भक्तप्रियाय त्रिपुरान्तकाय पिनाकिने दुष्ट।
Just remain in the same space. Let us all now enter into a 42-minute process. Do not talk, do not try to talk around. Just be in the same space. Levels of the second power. So it's going to be third eye, the power of third eye, and the power of body
What
scanning.
all of you saw in the beginning of the session, that same power, now you're also going to be
And I
manifesting.
request everybody, many of us, it might be any point of the time, you may feel anything, just be here for the next 42 minutes so that you complete your process. You've almost, received the darshan, everything is done. Now let that energy, let that space of samadhi, oneness with Swamiji, settle in you. Remain here for at least the next 42 minutes, complete the process, and then you all can carry on. So we request everybody to stay tuned, sincerely participate in this 42-minute session. Yes, you can go to the next slide. So we are going to be having partners whom we are going to be manifesting with. So after, as we all are entering into the process, request everybody to sincerely be here, connect with your partners and manifest. We have all now been bestowed with the powers of third eye and the powers of body scanning, with the grace and blessings of Swamiji and the powerful Diksha that all of us received during the Bhavasamadhi Darshan. All the powerful cognitions, the life positivity, powerful conclusions are now awakened in our consciousness. Manifestation of these extraordinary Shaktis maps all of the powerful cognitions into our very consciousness. Next slide. Now, you all can get an eye band, Jnananjana, Aushadha, whatever you need, please get that and settle down. We will be first beginning with the power of third eye. Yes, can now go to the next slide. We'll now be chanting the Shastra Pramana for the power of third eye. Next slide. कपालान्तर्मनोन्यस्य तिष्ठन्मीलितलोचनः क्रमेण मनसो दाढ्या lakshye lakshyamuttamam. By fixing the mind on the inner space within the crown center and sitting stably without any movement, having the eyes closed, in succession by that stability of the mind and inner space, through the power of the third eye, one directly sees the ultimate goal, lakshyam, by having the vision beyond the sight that reveals any object or place, attaining the space of oneness with the source, Paramashiva. Next slide. The Apta Pramana is a beautiful verse from Bhagavad Gita, where Bhagavan Krishna initiates Arjuna and awakens his third eye. Natu mam shakyase drashtum anenaiva svachakshusha divyam dadami te chakshu pashyam me yogamaishwaram. Bhagavan Krishna says to Arjuna, but you cannot see my cosmic form with these physical eyes of yours. Therefore, I grant you the divine third eye vision. Behold my cosmic opulence. The Atma Pramana is a beautiful incident from Swamiji's very own life, where at the young age of 12, just as a 12-year-old young boy, Swamiji manifested and demonstrated, authenticated the science of third eye to the whole world. In Swamiji's own words, the first experience that I was able to see 10 directions, everything, I was not only able to see, I was able to experience all of them as me. Next is the Pratyaksha Pramana. Yes. So in this Pratyaksha Pramana is where the research that was directly conducted on SPH himself. Get ready, and we are going to be assigning partners to everybody as well. So you're all not going to be just manifesting alone. We're going to be having the partners with each of you. We're going to be assigning partners to each of you, and you're all going to be manifesting. So stay tuned. First round, let's finish a quick round of third eye as you all get ready in completely covered.
Try any opaque areas there, also try it completely.
Now please close your eyes. We will now be projecting an image, and you all can start verbalizing whatever is revealed to you through the third eye. Yes. Please close your eyes. Next slide, you can now project. I request the Mahavakya to be played. You can just project the image and you can stop our video.
Paramashivoham. Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Om 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 Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
We request the next slide to be presented. No?
Nithyananda
Please open your eyes. Now, whatever you saw, whatever,
And we request everybody please sit up straight, and you all can hydrate yourself, keep yourself fresh. Be intensely participant.
Yashna, Ma Yashna, yes. Ishvara. And now we are doing the power manifestation, no?
Yes, we request everybody to go ahead in the chat. You all can start posting. Ma Samantha has started posting. River, flower, red, black, brown, animal, and lion. Okay. All the others, sky. Okay. Large slabs of stone, orange color lamp, and a Buddha deity. Ma Devi Karani, could you be a bit more detailed? Golden Krishna, hand holding something, cloud, Swamiji turban. Ma Shraddha Rupa is still. Yesterday's Samadhi, Bhavasamadhi Darshan with Swamiji. She's still in oneness with that. And you're manifesting beautifully. Sir Swamiji with the lotus, Krishna. Red, green, blue, Buddha deity in meditation. Okay.
So now
sorry, I'm just not getting the other person. 1 minute. Let me just see the chat.
Ma Mahadevananda,
Ma Mahananda.
and Ma Devi Karan. Ma Sharmi Patel.
Ma Jalandhar Sthitananda. Wow, that is beautiful. All of you have manifested it correctly. Okay, looks like even Ma Muktika has manifested this round. Even she has seen a flower. Yes, and all of you were correct. It is a flower. Ma Shraddharupa, Ma Muktika, both of you also manifested nicely. And Ma Jalandhara Sthitananda. Okay. Awesome. Ma Shraddharupa, I think you're still in so much oneness with Krishna Bhavasamadhi Darshan. You're getting everything so correctly from yesterday. So you have to give a special for Ma Shraddharupa and all the others. Ma Jalandhara Sthita, you're manifesting very beautifully. So now shall we all get into the next round? Okay. This is going to be the power of body scanning. But first, I'm going to assign partners to be working with partners. Yes, Madhivyananda, I'll announce that as well. So as you're all connecting to your partner, it's a sincere request for all the partners, do not drop off without completing the process. Make sure you're able to connect to your partner. You can connect to them on WhatsApp, on Zoom chat, however you are comfortable with connecting to them. So right now I'm going to be assigning partners. No. So I'm just going to quickly go ahead and assign the partners. Yes. So let's see who are all there. Yes, Ma Jalandhara Sthitananda. You can manifest with Ma Shraddharupa. Okay? You can connect with Ma Shraddharupa. Can both of you each of you put your name and put the name that you're connecting to. So I'll just make sure, I'll be sure that you're all assigned. So please post your name in the chat along with your partner. So you can say Ma Jalandhara Sthita is connecting to Ma Shraddharupa.
People who are there on YouTube or Facebook or any other social media platform, you can connect with the people whom you are with itself. So it's just,
and even if not, you can call someone and connect with them. So that is also fine. So Ma Sharmi Patel can connect with Ma Vasanti, Ma Sharmi Patel. Ma Sharmi Patel. She's from Ohio. Ma Sharmi Patel. So Ma Vasanti Veeraya can connect to Ma Sharmi Patel. Ma Patricia, you can connect with Ma Mahadevananda. Nithyananda Ma Mahadevananda is all up and sitting. Yes. So we will
and
have
Ma Nanda, Ma Jagar, Ma Jagaranyananda, Nithyanandam. Beautiful Sanskrit.
If any of you are having, okay, looks like Ma Jagaranyananda can, sorry, they are both from France. Okay, Ma Natali, you can connect with Ma Jagaranyananda. So even the language will be easier for them to sit. They can also manifest. Get Surya, all of them to sit. They can also manifest. Ma Idar Kondi can connect with Ma Sonia Rao. Yes.
In the chat and we'll start getting connected.
Ma
Ma
Anna
Divyananda
Banja.
and Ma. Actually, I also got the same. Ma Divyananda, you can.
She's here. Ma Idar Kondi, could you put in the chat and could you connect?
Ma Idar, this is Ma Purushananda, right? Yes. Okay. Ma Purushananda, why don't you connect with Ma Sonia Rao, Ma?
And Grizzle Chrisman, Nithyanandam. Ma Grizzle Chrisman, you can connect with Ma Anita Torgar. Ma Anita Torgar, could you connect with Ma Grizzle Chrisman? You all can connect in the Zoom chat itself. Please connect in the Zoom chat itself. If you're finding it difficult, please connect with each other in the Zoom chat itself.
And
Ma Miriam Kra, are you there? Yes, you can connect with Christy Garcia. Okay. So could each of you post your name and your partner's name? So just to be assured that you're all assigned.
Ma Jnaneshananda Nithyananda. Is it Ma Mahakalpavrikshananda?
I don't see her in the camera yet. And Nithyananda.
Yes.
Nithyananda, you're able to hear us, ma? Okay. Sorry, Mama Jnaneshananda, give me a minute or two and partnered with Ma Jalandhara Sthitananda. Ma Lala, you can connect with Ma Jnanesha. Ma Lala, you can connect with Ma Jnanesha. Her name is there. She's there here in the
Ma
Zoom.
Nithyananda.
Ma Lala can connect with Ma Jnanesha. Yes. And Ma Shadrupa is already having a partner. Yes. Let's see who else needs a partner.
Who else needs a partner? You can just put it in the chat.
Connect to another person who is also not yet assigned. All right. Now, all the partners understand, do not drop off. In between all the translators to assign partners to your respective regions. There is Chinese and then there's French as well. So all the language translators, I request all of your help to assign manifestation itself. We will now quickly be going over the Shastra Pramana. We are going to be manifesting 3 rounds. I'll lead you all round by round by round. Okay. So first we'll all chant the Shastra Pramana. Scanning. Swadehe jagato vape sukshma sukshmatarani cha tatvani yani nilayam. The subtlest constitutive principles of your whole body, Swadeha, or of the whole universe, simultaneously consists of the essential reality. They are being absorbed all thoughts, and the ultimate universal divine power, Para Devi, is revealed, and the supreme power manifestation happens. Next slide. Was a great Siddha, and he's one of the prominent disciples of Rishi Agastya. So one day, what happens? A man suffering with severe infection and head pain comes to Agastya. Agastya uses the power, identifies that there's a tere, a type of a frog sitting in the person's brain. Immediately, he instructs his disciple Tereya to perform a surgery after Siddhas, and this is a reference from that. Next slide, ma. Then we have the Atma Pramana. And Atma Pramana is a beautiful incident where Swamiji himself shared in satsang how even when Swamiji had a severe hand fracture, which was impossible for someone to even tolerate the pain, Swamiji was not just beyond pain. Swamiji was able to identify using the power of body scanning and tell the doctors in which part what needed to be fixed.
Actually, all of you can just see the thumbnail of the video. If you actually watch that video, you will see Swamiji's hand was actually fractured. Of that painful expression on Swamiji's face. Swamiji's
Millions of people are initiated into the same Shakti. We have top cardiologists, doctors, and so many people who are able to success the first round. Yes, next slide, ma'am. So all the YouTube viewers, Facebook viewers, please connect to your partners. Make sure you're pairing up with a part. So now all the partners that are all sitting here on the Zoom room, now that you're all assigned, even Paramashivoham participants, I request the co-acharyas to kindly assign partners amongst within your partners' videos. Yes, you can do that. Next slide. All of you, please make sure you're seeing your partner. It's very important. You have to see your partner. Be scanning first for the allergies of your partner. Okay. So any food allergies, their food pattern, environment allergy, dust allergy, or any allergies related to particular object or anything. So you are going to scan their patterns related to food, sleep, and allergies. So let's get started. Please sit straight. Make sure you're seeing your partner. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. You all can now start manifesting. You all can post in the chat.
Paramashivoham. 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 Paramashivohananda. Paramashivoham. Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda. Om Nithyananda. Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda. Paramashivoham. Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda. Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
Now I request everybody, see, as you're all scanning, please keep sharing with your partner. As you're all scanning, you can keep sharing with your partner and you can request your partner to verify it back to you. I request the Mahavakya to be stopped, ma. Nithyananda. Request the interior operator to kindly stop the Mahavakya. Yes.
Now let's move down to.
Actually, even as you're sharing with your partner, if you have finished scanning but your partner has not yet finished scanning, perfectly fine. Make sure both of you are scanning for each other, but make sure you complete these 2 rounds. No issues, ma'am. As she is fixing, we can now go ahead and I request all participants, if you have shared with your partner, please acknowledge in the chat. All of you who have shared with your partner what you saw, please acknowledge in the chat. And if you have manifested for your partner correctly, you can post in the chat that you have manifested for your partner correctly. Okay? So in the interest of time, we are going to be doing 2 rounds and yes. I request the NTV operator, whenever you are ready, you can directly go to the final round. Please go to the final round. Yes. Are all the participants
Is not able to. NTV operator is not able to pause this.
So she is apologizing to us and would like to apologize on behalf to all of you. So as the NTV operator is fixing it, we request everybody, if you all can just acknowledge that you are able to hear us, that would be great. So if you are able to hear us, could you all please acknowledge in the chat? Beautiful, Masha Darupa, thank you. And yes, now I request everybody to go, we are all going to go into the final round. Listen very carefully. Even if your partner has still not yet told here. See, I request all of you to make sure you share what you saw to your partner. Make sure you hear back from your partner as well. Scans and tells for Ma Jalandhara. She can start the next round. Ma Jalandhara can finish round 1 and round 2 also together. Okay. So now we request everybody, all the partners, partner. It can be headache, it can be migraine, it can be hemoglobin level low, or it can be even as complicated as some fracture in the bone. Whatever your partner is having as issues in the body. Wow, Ma Jnaneshananda has manifested with Ma Lalao. Beautiful. Yes, Ma, can you also post along with your partner's name? Please post along with your partner's name. So if Ma Jnanesha, if your partner has identified, then you can post she has manifested. So post and verify for you. Ma Vasanti Veeraya, you can continue to scan for Ma Sharmil Patel and let her know, Ma. Your partner, please go ahead. All of you can start. scan for any medically diagnosed diseases of your partner. Yes. Ma, who manifested, ma? You should tell me the name of your partner. So, of the partners. Say that your partner, put the name of the partner and say that they have manifested correctly. Ma Divyananda and Ma Anna Banjak have manifested. Beautiful. Ma Divyananda, Ma Anna Banjak has manifested. Great. Ma Jalandhara Sthita and Ma Shraddharupa. What about both of you? Okay. Ma Purushananda and Ma Sonia Rao has manifested. Okay. Ma Sonia Rao, can you acknowledge if Ma Purushananda has manifested, ma? All can now go to round 2. Listen very carefully, Shraddharupa. Go into complete elaborate details. Ma Sonia Rao also. Go into complete elaborate details of what you are seeing in your partner. To scan whether they have toe pain, body pain, stomach pain, any stitches, any health issues that they have, you are going to be scanning. Final round. This is going to be a brief round. I request everybody to go ahead. Do the complete elaborate scan. Do not see, okay, I saw nuts allergy, over. No. You're going to scan head to toe, everything, and you're going to tell whatever song. Chant the Mahavakya. Okay, beautiful. Ma Shraddharupa, see, you have manifested. Great, beautiful. Okay, yes. So let's all start this round. Please chant the Mahavakya and post to your partners in elaborate details of what's appearing in your third eye. Request the NTV operator to play the Mahavakya and project the slides. You all can post.
You can start putting that in the chat. Just to let all of you know, tomorrow we have the Vaitheeshwara Bhavasamadhi Darshan.
NTV operator. Yes. Looks like today we have a little bit earlier, but I'm sure many of you did not have enough time. Even after we conclude, because many of you had to finish the process and you'll have to go carry on for the next thing. So 42 minutes will be concluding, but anybody that has not completed, I sincerely request each of you to finish this round and then go. If you all have the time, but I sincerely request everyone who has started this process but not completed to at least stay for a few more minutes. Let your partner know very
and manifest right after the darshan. The Shakti manifests very intensely. The energy that you receive immediately gets converted into Shakti. So you all will be able to manifest. Sit here and you can continue to manifest. So now with this, we have come to the conclusion of this segment. Tomorrow we have the Bhavasamadhi Darshan of Bhagavan Venkateshwara.
we have Krishna, we have Vaitheeshwara, and then we are having Venkateshwara,
Kala Bhairava, right?
plus all the gods and goddesses are just coming,
Rushing and coming for us.
Yes.
And see, anybody you know who have
stop. Right?
Yeah, you can
stop
stop
this
projecting the slides, ma. See, anyone who have gone through this economic crisis, people, lot of people are like lot of suffering related to wealth dimension. So if you know anyone like that, please do reach out to them. The event is gender, everything, irrespective of everything. It is open for you. It is absolutely free of cost. As many people as possible. This is the first thing.
And also second thing, I'm really excited to announce it. Okay, so the second thing is we are having the Supreme Pontiff had taken up the Pachai Patni Vratam for the whole of humanity to experience the whole of humanity. I request the slide actually to be the slideshow to be stopped, ma. Please, I request the NTV operator to stop projecting the slides. And Swamiji had taken up this religious fast, the Pachari, everything of how it is done in Samayapuram, the temple dedicated to Mahamari Amman. And exactly at that timing, Swamiji had started. And 35 days of this fast is over on the 11th of April. And this, the fast that Swamiji had taken up and the whole of humanity is coming to an end on the 11th of April. And exactly the timings as per the, at the same time, Kailasa will offer the ritual to Swamiji, Parashakti in her Nijavatara as Swamiji. So we offer this ritual and this fast is going to be broken. But that's actually not just the thing.
The main important thing here is we have this time it's open for everyone. Just $1 you can offer Mahamaheshwara Puja.
Actually,
Mahamaheshwara, currently you might be having experiencing some situations, some patterns, some incompletions for which you might not know why it is happening. Suddenly you might be facing some issues like it's happening without your knowledge, or like you don't know why, you think, okay, maybe I'm unlucky. No, it might be because of the karmic baggage of your ancestors. So that can be burnt through this Maheshwara Puja. Anybody who wants, like when you might have been waiting to experience a completion with your mother or your father or any of your loved ones, but before you could experience that, they have left their body, or you thought this is the best thing, I could have done something more to my mother before she left her body. I could have done something more to my father. I could have done something more to my grandparents. You might be having any such things. For all of those, the most compassionate form of Paramashiva come down to accept the Pinda Tarpana from everyone, the Pinda Prasadam from everyone in the form of Maheshwara Puja.
And
so it's going to be happening on the 11th of April just for $1.
And all of you can, and anything, so much of attacks and violence and deaths that's happening around the world. And Kailasa has taken up the spiritual responsibility to for the liberation of all these beings. And Kailasa is also offering the Maheshwara Puja to the lotus feet of Swamiji for the liberation of all those beings. So you all can register, and it's all available at events.kailasa.org. And further details will be known to all of you. You all can stay tuned there in events.kailasa.org, and you will get all our further events coming there. So we thank everybody for taking your part in today's Bhavasamadhi Darshan. Let us all now offer our heartfelt gratitude to the lotus feet of the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism for coming down, for happening in all of our lives, giving us all the experience of the state, space, powers, being Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavasishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Hari Om Tat Sat Sarvam Bhagavat Shri Nithyananda Paramashiva Padukarpanamastu. Om Nithyanandam.
Swallowing millions of lives every year, one every 22 seconds, a pandemic which seems unstoppable. The clock is ticking, the world and its leaders are running out of
Never miss a Bhavasamadhi Darshan. Enjoy Paramashivoham, which is introducing and making you cognize the cosmic principles and cosmic beings. The state of Paramashiva, space of Paramashiva, powers of Paramashiva, being of Paramashiva. 1 or 2 times have Ganapati Darshan, Venkateshwara Bhavasamadhi Darshan, Devi Bhavasamadhi Darshan. By 3rd time, 4th time, you will see every prayer you are asking those beings, Ganapati or Venkateshwara or Subramanya or Parashakti. Simply those prayers become reality and the relationship between you and that cosmic beings built. Once, Arunagiri Yogeshwara, my guru, gave me an instruction and then he asked, will you do it? I was shocked. I immediately folded my hands and said, you are God, you are Shiva. How can I not do what you say? He laughed and said, no. Only if you know I am the Guru who is going to make you experience God, you need to listen to me. Understand? The most powerful cognition is God is Guru to make you realize you are God. Only then you will achieve enlightenment. Is the manifest form of Paramashiva. Paramashiva is unmanifest source of Guru. I welcome all of you, the whole world, to come and celebrate, enjoy not only the enlightenment ecosystem, the beauty of how it is getting revived. Be an insider for this great revival process. If you are an insider even for a startup company, you will understand not only the result of the company, even that being an insider is such a joy. Being an insider when it was happening is something extraordinary. So, I welcome all of you to come and be part of an insider of this revival of Kailasa, the enlightenment ecosystem, sovereign order of Kailasa, Kailasa nation. I request and welcome, invite all of you to become e-Kailashian. Get your free passport and make billions receive this free passport.
At least once in life, come face to face with God. A glorious tradition in Hinduism is Pada Puja, when the divine Paramashiva radiates through the master to receive your worship and love, bless you, comfort you, empower you to meet your desires, remind you that you are Him, not the limited human existence you identify with. Today, Paramashiva himself lives and walks among us as His divine holiness, Paramahamsa Nithyananda. Compelled out of deep love for you, He has descended in person to awaken you to the experience that you and He are one, and that He happens exclusively for you.
If you decide you, me, you,
ultimate, the Parama, that you possibly can. Allow yourself to receive what God has personally come to tell you. Come sit at His feet by performing the Pratyaksha Pada Puja.
Hinduism cannot live exclusively as one sampradaya. No. All sampradayas of Hinduism is an ecosystem. So don't keep quiet thinking that if one sampradaya is attacked, only that sampradaya is going to be affected. All of us are ecosystem. I invite all of you to get involved and enjoy Hinduism by the principle of Dharmo Rakshati Rakshitaha. When you protect Dharma, Dharma protects you. Even a malignous man, by beginning in the company of Satsanga, makes even the impossible as possible in this world. E-Kailasa is the message from Paramashiva to have superconscious breakthrough. Enlightenment, power manifestation, Paramashiva, everything served to you without you even moving out of your couch. We have perfected the science of helping every individual from every cultural, religious, nationality background. We can multiply the quality and quantity of your life. The most ancient, best way of life and best kept sacred secrets all these years handed over only from guru to disciple, guru to disciple, guru to disciple. Secrets kept inside the Siddha Paramparas, Siddha tradition. Enlightenment is the birthright of all human beings. Kailasa is responsible to provide that to all human beings. Whole world should become e-Kailasians.
Boy, girl, blue, pink, hunter, gatherer, gay, straight, bisexual, heterosexual. The deepest identity we carry in today's world is that of gender and its million associations. The very first need is to know yourself, not by the belief of your parents, the judgment of your teachers, the vested interests of your politicians, but as can only be revealed by an enlightened source.
In Hindu tradition, till the age of 21, all of them have been asked to be a brahmachari. Not that everyone will be successful in celibacy, but that is the time they will discover their gender. Gender is not just related to body and physical maturity. It is related to physiology, psychology, and the whole being. Exploring your identity, your gender is 10,000 times more juicy, celebrating than exploring the other body.
If you are feeling deeply good at wow, I am really worthy of what I am. I am really worthy of life. I am really worthy of whatever is happening around me. When you are experiencing the love for yourself, suddenly you will experience that love for the whole. You will see that everybody, everything is worthy of what they are. You feel like blessing everybody and everything. Who am I? Starts and ends inside your body. By whom am I? Starts and ends in cosmos. By whom? By whose will? Everything came into existence. Seeking the source, you can capture it by developing the subtle grooves in your brain, by evolving complete completion.
Paramashivoham. Experience the ultimate you. Conducted by Avatar for Hinduism, His Divine Holiness Paramahamsa Sri Nithyananda.
Born more than 1,000 years ago, devastating human societies, the ancient plague known as King's Evil thrives, swallowing millions of lives every year, one every 22 seconds, a pandemic which seems unstoppable. The clock is ticking, the world and its leaders are running out of time.
I tell you, each Bhavasamadhi Darshan is a spiritual treat, enjoy. Spiritual feast, enjoy.